Hello friends, today we will discuss about how to measure unevenness, how to correct it at site. Okay, so before understanding how to correct it, how let's, let us understand the definition of unevenness. Okay, unevenness means what? Undulations or dips in one line, also called as longitudinal level. It is measured separately for left rail and right rail. Let us have you have two rails like this. So unevenness for one rail, this rail separate and this rail separate. Okay, but cross level is for both rails. Okay, so unevenness means what? So see, this figure has no undulations, no unevenness. It is a straight track. It is a uniform track. But if you see this picture, see if you see this picture, you have some dips here. So track has gone like this, right? So this is called undulated track, undulation or sag. Okay, or sag. You see this picture, right? Here you have hump. See, you have a track gone up like this, right? Opposite to sag. So this is a undulated track. So this is a undulated track. This is a undulated track, and this one is non-undulated or uniform track. Okay. From this picture you got some idea about what is undulation or unevenness, right? So now, right, let us understand how to measure this undulation or unevenness, right? So what you have to do? So this is our track, right? Presently it has become like this. So this is a straight portion and this is a straight portion, and in between you got a undulation, right? So this is undulation. Now our target is to measure how much evenness is there. So for that, what we have to do, you have to side the rail like this. So you will side the rail like this along the head, okay, from long distance, and you will observe some ups and downs like this, right? So you will find like this portion. Now what you have to do, you can identify the straight portion, undulated portion and a straight portion, right? Straight portion, undulated portion and straight portion. So now you have to fix a chord from straight portion to straight portion. So you have to fix a chord like this from straight portion to straight portion, and using the scale measure what is the maximum gap between this thread and the rail surface. Okay, that will give you sag or unevenness. So let us say you got maximum as 40 mm, right? So you can also measure, see, after fixing the chord you will get these details like, so what is the maximum chord, and also at every 3 meters you measure, at every 3 meters measure the gap from chord to the rail. What is the gap from chord to the rail? Okay, so you can get this at every 3 meters. So here after 3 meters you got 5 mm this distance. Okay, again after 3 meters you got this as 10 mm, like that. So every 3 meters you start measuring, and suppose you got 40 mm is the highest, right? So during measurement stage you will get what is the highest, and also at every 3 meters you will get what is the unevenness, right? Next, now once we are ready with what is the magnitude of unevenness, right? what is the magnitude of unevenness, and at every 3 meters what is the value of unevenness. Now next is how to correct that, right? So for correction we should take these points into consideration, right? So first is like work can be completed before train comes. It means what? So whatever stress, this is the stretch you have to correct. So if you can complete this before any traffic arrives, before any traffic comes here, or if you have a line block or magnitude is very small, okay, whatever you have selected, okay, you got 40 mm as maximum sag, but if you get 10 mm, 5 mm, 15 mm, right, this has very less magnitude. In this condition, okay, you can directly start working, right? So in this case you can directly start, right, working. Okay. So in this situation you can directly start. Okay friends.